So hello everybody and welcome to JV action tonight. It's the Hornell Lady Raiders versus the Keshequa Lady Wildcats. I'm Bob Pleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Keshequa, or Nunde, New York. And here we go. Keshequa in the white, Hornell in the blue. Stolen away. Bounce around Hornell's rebound by Leader. Over to Connors. Got to dribble a little lower to the ground, but nice try. Nice defense that time by Harley Coben. Turns the ball over Hornell's way. That's where Hornell's got to help him out to help break the press. Nice drive. Shot that time made by number 4, Leah Long. Nice shot and job, Leah. Varsity coming up after this. Keshequa varsity 17-0. That's a great decision. Not a great pass, but a great decision on taking it that time by Jasmine. High off the glass. This time shot made by Meredith Bugman. Chris comes after it. Sydney thought about it. Oh, go up with it. That's what I talked about. Try to do the bounce pass, ladies, like I said about last time. When you throw it over, only bad things can happen. Adeline Timothy, the 10th grader. Really didn't need to put the ball on the ground, but nice job of the pass and the rebound. Nobody boxing out on Hornell. Coben, the 9th grader, with the shot. Makes it 7-0. Nice drive by Crow. And once she got it, she took it. Nice little bound, too, to keep the ball lower to the ground. And then fouled on the shot. Hornell on the board. In and out. Nice position for the rebound by Coben. Good defense by Hornell, not letting them really penetrate. Did get that paint touch, but had to end a travel. Yep. Remember, ladies, come back toward the ball. There we go. Nice job by Addie. And a nice shot by Colson. Call foul underneath. I want to thank Alexis Kyle. She actually called me or emailed me Monday and wanted to know if I was coming over to make sure that they could get me on the internet. I came over yesterday. Great job by everybody involved. Got me to get on here, and nice, good stream, so thank you very much. I was telling people, I said, I don't think I've ever had a school ask me if I'm coming over. They wanted me here, so I appreciate it. I'm glad to do it. Easy drive over here as well. Dave Thompson watching from Greenwood. Yeah, it was drifty. There was some snow drifts and nice take. Leah Long. I was getting to say snow drifts on the way over here. Not as bad as when I went to North Tonawanda the other day, where the snow drifts were bad, like a couple inches of snow on the ground. Hornell, you got to crash the boards. Nice take. That's a good job by Sid. Nobody getting in front of her. Nice take. Strina watching from Canisteo. Hornell takes a timeout, down by 10. Today's game is brought to you by Decorator's Choice in Hornell, 37 Senex Street. Everything from your home. I actually drive by Decorator's Choice now. They're pointing out the bricks here in this cold temperature. They got the big scaffolding up and everything, but everything for your home, from flooring, mattresses, bedding, furniture, window fashions, Benjamin paint, and so much more. Thanks, Dan and Maureen Broughton. Logo Print Company across from the Hornell High School. Everything you need, from banners to billboards to bumper stickers, hats, T-shirts, embroidery, screen printing, laser printing. Thanks, the Logo Print Company. Giovanni's for the best pizza, wings, and the subs. Don't forget that great salad bar, and don't forget to go in for the mac and cheese flavored specials as well. You can get Philly cheesesteak and so much more. Open 7 days a week. Thanks everybody at Giovanni's, and they have their own delivery service too, just like they've always had. So you don't have to call DoorDash or worry about any of that. We're now too bunched up. There's nobody on the... Oh, no, I guess Eddie is over here. I'm sorry. I didn't see Eddie on the screen. Rip it away. Nice job, Addison. So if you want to know when it comes to varsity what you're looking at sectional-wise, Hornell's got 2 games left. Both the boys have 3 games left. They have a game tomorrow at Dansville, which we'll be doing. So that is tomorrow. And the girls, I'll give you the look at what the schedule, what the girls are looking at. Everything has to be done, I believe it is by next Wednesday. Of course, we'll see what JV girls are brought up. Hornell is missing 3 or 4 girls tonight due to the flu. I think their core 8 is all right, but Some of those off the bench are sick. I think some of them didn't even ride with the team. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Over 30 years of serving in quality care to the residents of Allegheny and Steuben counties, Dr. Pat Pico. Oh, that was a nice try. She lost control of it, but tried to get it over to Sid. Nice cut to the basket and nice pass. That was a nice pass from Bailey James. And James cuts. Oh, yeah, she didn't. And that's a little mistake there by Long, because she's got to, once she makes that pass, she's got to get back in bounds. I think the defensive Hornell was against the line, so she didn't have an easy path, so it took her a little bit. Oh, nice take by Sydney. Almost stolen away. Nice baseline take. Can't finish it. Colson on the rebound. Ooh, thought she was going to pull the trigger. Colson will. And off to the right a little. Just a tad, right? St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. Injured, they've got you covered. There's Dr. Ander Wilhelm and his staff to the left. Champions. And Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell. Oh, that's a nice pass. And off the glass. Nice shot by number 20, Abigail Marino. Foul underneath with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Ooh. Looking back for a foul. Let's see if we can see it there. Yeah, I think she got fouled personally, but that's just me. So we'll see what happens here. Let's go take a look at the other instant replay real quick and see Sydney. This nice drive by her. Nice job, Sid. So it's it's end of the first. We'll be back. We're going to go side by side.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Okay, welcome back. Start of the second quarter. 9-point lead for the Lady Wildcats of Keshequa. We're in Nunday, New York. Nunday Fun Days. Do they still have Nunday Fun Days? Hornell standing still. You got to get in there. Jasmine, you can't stand still. Just watch it. You got to. Can't stand out there. Watch Jasmine. Get in there and try to go after that ball. Not picking on you, Jasmine, but you got to always be moving defensively. Put your body in there and try to rip that ball away. She is a sweetheart. Maybe she doesn't want to hurt anybody because she has the power to do so. Always be attacking. And that goes for everybody if you're watching this game back. That's it. Good 2 hands up. I see they are missing Mariana Bentley is sitting in street clothes over there. Not sure why. Dieter. Yeah, she picked up her dribble before she knew where she was going with it that time, and easy mistake to make. Yeah, good to see the girls using the backboard, and they're bounce passing a lot more today, I see. Hornell was. Especially this team is a tall team, this Keshequa team. Another basket. Nice shot. Hornell's got to score here. Can't let them get too far ahead. They're going to call 3 seconds. No, they didn't. I think they're going to miss a Mariana with her height there for rebounding. And that's a good hustle by Dieter coming in and able to knock that out of bounds. Nice hustle, Jaden. Jasmine with the steal. Gets it to Addie. I like, even though they're doing some chest passes, they are sharp and fast too. They're not lofting them. Another unforced turnover by Hornell. Today's game brought to you by WDC Injury Law. It's Welch, Donlin, and Zarples. Call 607-500-HURT, serving New York and PA. Thanks, guys. WDC Injury Law. And Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. I think we're over the hump here a little as the temperature it's going to be in the 20s every day from here on out for the next 15 days anyways. And I see in the 40s on Sunday, I believe, so that's good. But if you need some assistance with your heating system, plumbing, or air conditioning, it's Gilio's. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Colson. Colson with a rebound. And count it by Dieter. Hornell needed that. Cut it back to 10. They worked the ball around really well, the Lady Wildcats JVs here. And it's going to go off Hornell. Nice positioning by the Lady Wildcats defensively, or offensively, I'm saying, to get the rebound. And the most important rebound you can get in basketball is the offensive rebound, because it gives you that other chance to get a point or two or three or four. That's a nice take by Sid. And good defense. Colson. Just inside the three-point line. More subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. It's First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop and check out all their locations throughout the southern tier. And that's a quick, fast break with Leah Long to benefit. That's how you do it. That's picture perfect. And a travel. Let's see if she traveled here. She doesn't think so. But the instant replay doesn't line. Grabs it. Yeah, I would call that, I think. It was ever so slightly. Rebound by Connors. And another three. And a steal to boot. Or to add on, I should say. Colson! I didn't see what was going on there. I'm looking at the monitor, and I didn't realize she had stolen the ball. And she gets fouled from behind by Harley Coben. Nobody back. Oh, and there's a travel. Yeah, she dragged her back foot. No call. Oh, nobody helping. Nice, easy play by Long. Leah Long. Knocked out of bounds. Watch this three by Dieter that time. I think he had one more Dieter 3-pointer, too. There it is. Phew. Nice job. Getting right in her face. When she stops, don't stay back. Come on, Hornell, go after that ball. Crow behind the back. Wow. She's got some of her father's athletic ability in her. Hopefully more. Oh, nice move. Bugman for 2. Feed inside. No friendly bounce. Along with it. Being guarded by Colson. Oh, long for 3. Oh, she's got to pivot and turn to see where she even is. She should know where she is on the back. Why you keep kicking it out? Shoot it. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. If you live in Steuben or Allegheny counties, you can go to Allegheny or Alfred State College for get $2,000 or more of free money from Alfred State College. That's above and beyond any grants or loans you get. 4 seconds. And a travel. And they're going to call a timeout. Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, jump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21 in Hornell. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins, 607-368-2842. And Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Range Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision at Lamax Automax. Log on to Lamax Automax. Looking for specialty trucks and vans and work vehicles? They've got it all. Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful, Canisteel Valley. It's Twin Hickory, thanks to the Sherburne family. It's not too late. You can buy a gift certificate of that loved one for Valentine's Day from Twin Hickory by logging on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision. John Birch, owned and operated, 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision. Thanks, guys. The Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites, but so much more. See that delicious steak with fries. And also got, don't forget the toasted subs from the Italian Villa. And, of course, John and Dagan, General and Child Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John. Corner of Church and Genesee Street, it's John and Dagan. See what they designed up here, Coach Pirano. And nice try, just a little short. So it takes us to the half. I want to thank Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. Daryl Howell and the crew. They also do diesel repair, septic service. They build houses, tear them down. They can do it all. Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. I want to thank Ed's Computers, Sales and Service. Looking for a new computer? How about one computer repair? They can do it all at Ed's Computers. Network systems, printers, cabling, hard drives, everything you need from Ed's Computers. Okay, that's halftime. We'll be back with the first half scoring after this.
It is now time for your charity Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
I'm serious, man. I actually drive better when I'm on it. If anything, I'm more careful. It just helps me focus. It just helps me focus, you know?
So as a technical sergeant, E6.
I served in Vietnam in 1969.
I am an U.S. Army veteran.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes.
Try to always be there for each other.
I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I can't say that I have. I mean,
If you don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts, it can be really bad.
Eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own.
I guess it's a part of the military too, right? Service before self.
It was drilled in, service before self.
And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me, When you realize that you're not alone, once you take that first step, there's so much support.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
So welcome back. Getting ready to start the third quarter. We'll give you a rundown of the scoring here in the first half. For Keshequa, 4 points for Bugman. 15 points for Leah Long. She has that 1-3 to finish out the first half. 3 points for Harley Coben. 4 points for Eddie Timothy. And 2 points for Abby Marino. So Leah Long, the high scorer there. Alana Dunning has 2 fouls, 1 foul apiece for DeCramer and for Cobens. For Hornell, got 6 points of the 2 3-pointers from Jaden Dieter. 1 point for Connors. 3 points for Sydney Crow. And 4 points for Pauline Colson. Foul trouble for Hornell. Nobody's in foul trouble, but Dieter, Leader, and Connors each have 1 foul apiece. So it should be an easy. Don't have to worry about defensively that much. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies for home, auto, business. It's the Ryan Agencies. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. And by, it's Tim Hortons. Stop in for Tim's Boost Energy Infusion with Red Bull. All your favorite flavored of drinks. There's the Ruby Rush, the Tropical Sun. Those are brand new flavors at Tim Hortons. Thanks, Tim Hortons at 111 Senex Street in Hornell. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Lady Raiders. It's Connors and Ferris. And Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Akowski, Dr. Kevin Hagan, and Dr. Spencer Wyand accepting new patients now. That's 20 Park Drive. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. It's Wyand Chiropractic Associates. And the Dagan Funeral Home. The lowest cremation services around are at the Dagan Funeral Home. Only $19.95 plus the crematory fee. That's at the Dagan Funeral Home, 35 Church Street in Hornell. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico. And don't forget the Main Place Banquet and Conference Center in downtown Hornell, right on Main Street, 607-968-1148. I was there actually today, where Catholic Charities were there doing a meeting and conference. So because I also rent projection screens, and nice take. As Long picks up right where she left off with that one. Yeah. $16-point lead, and I like how she took responsibility. She goes, "That's my fault." I'd be going, "Yes, it was your fault." If I was her teammate. No. Oh, and the lazy passes. You can't make passes like that. An easy layup and basket for Coben. Floater, no good. That was a nice try by Jasmine. Nice spin. Beautiful move by Long. Take a look at that replay by Long. What's this little spin move? Boop. Nice job, Leah. That's how you hustle to the ball. Coben. And Adeline Timothy with 2. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. I think she was smiling at that. She is. That's awesome. And she was probably like, how'd I make that? But that's, hey, you drive and think good things happen. Nice job by Sydney. Come on, Hornell, push back and rebound. Yeah, it's a beautiful drive by Colson. Steal by Connors. I think she's got to shoot that, but that was good hands up by Dunning defensively. Connors out of bounds going. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live. It's Dansville, Hornell boys at Dansville. Starting at 5:30, I believe. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but it is tomorrow night. Just log on to Play Sports social medias accounts, X, Facebook, and Instagram. Oh, beautiful feed. And then she couldn't handle it. Of course, coming up next, it's Hornell versus Keshequa. There's Keshequa down at the bottom there. I had to just kind of squeeze them together with, we'll bring that up a little later, but next time out. Olsen with a nice take. And a steal. Job by Bugman. Good defense by Long. And a two-pointer. Oh, it was a three-pointer. Connors puts herself in a good position. Colson fakes. Let's take a look back at Hornell, the 12-5 record. Dansville up on top of them. Keshequa, and then Oakville, Alabama is also 17-0. Wow. So a tough class here. Said schools had to change their names from any kind of Indian reference, but they still have the Indian getting ready to be painted over, unfortunately. I don't understand everything, I guess, anymore, but that's a nice try, Sid. Oh, I don't like that. Let me just see. It could be, but did she have total control? Yeah. And it's such a, of course, it goes both ways. Yeah, she wasn't going to be able to stop. I know that. But probably a good call. Kick. Allie. Nice try. Nice pass, and oh, that was a nice turnaround by her. I thought she could have gone left, but gave it a chance, and off the glass is DeCramer. Harley DeCramer, only an 8th grader. Take it. Colson. It should have been, looked like it was off Connors that time, but official. Nice cut to the basket. Nice play by Hornell. Nice inbounds. Ooh, looked like a little bit of a travel there, but maybe not. I believe that was O'Connor. Chessa O'Connor. Nice. Oh, nice try by Sid. Get on the ground. Nice job by Jasmine. Or that's not Jasmine. That was Jaden that time. Today's game brought to you by Decorator's Choice in Hornell. Everything for your home, from window fashions to flooring, bedding, furniture. Thanks, Dan and Maureen Broughton at Decorator's Choice. Nice bounce pass. And off the glass by DeCramer. Got to shoot it. Get ready. And fouled on the three-point chance. Go back and see a couple of these replays that we missed out on. Oh, we saw that one. That was the over and back. That was that floater. So 3 shots with 0.3 seconds left. There we go. Oh, almost the same spot. That one fell off, but I love the way she shoots. Watch this. Watch her feet. She takes that one step forward. Nice. Oh, that one went off. At least it's got a chance. So that takes us to the end of 3. Today's game brought to you by your friends at the Logo Print Company for embroidery, screen painting, like I always say. From bumper stickers to banners to billboards, they can do it all right in Hornell. And there's the machines that do the hats for you. Thanks to Logo Print Company and Chris Odell. Giovanni's Pizza, Wings, Sub. Don't forget that great salad bar. Always fresh when you go in there. That's one of the great things about Giovanni's. Fresh salad. Open 7 days a week. 119 Seneca Street in Hornell, 607-324-6000. They have their own delivery service at Giovanni's. Dr. Pat Pico, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 30 years. At 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, Dr. Pat Pico, thanks. St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. Injured, they've got you covered. It's St. James Hospital's Orthopedics. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm to the far left. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Check out over the 300 new and used vehicles on the lots. They do have a ton of cars when you drive by there. WDC Injury Law, Welch, Donlin, and Zarples. 607-500-HURT. Thanks, WDC Injury Law. And, of course, Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Heating on the fritz. How about get ready for the summer and spring air conditioning? It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. So a 19-point lead here by the Lady Wildcats. JVs. Rebound by Connors. Let me know where oh, and a travel by Leader. She knew it. Yep, it's unfortunate. Yes, the girls from the JV girls here at Keshequa are very impressive. They play very well together. We got a comment on YouTube. Oops, as I say that. It's Jonathan. this program over here. And, of course, husband and wife coach the teams. Sil Perino coaches the JV team here, and her husband coaches the varsity. I'm assuming it's her husband. I don't really know, but I'm assuming he's got the same last name. Might be the daughter. Well, let me see. I haven't really looked and see who. Huh. It says Sue, but I see a guy sitting over there. I'm not sure. Of course, the Bugs, maybe she's not here. I know the flu is going around. Hornell varsity's missing it. Not any of the starters, but they're missing a few of the secondary players that come off the bench from sickness here tonight. So Hornell's going to be spread a little thin. And Clark gets fouled from behind. I used to coach her father years ago. The first year I ever coached youth sports, and I was learning, and my play was I had a kid named Matt McCumsky, who was the biggest kid in the league, rebound it and throw it down court to sucker man Chris Clark, her father, way back in the early 90s. Matt, unfortunately, Matt is no longer with us, passed away of a heart attack. I don't know how long ago it's been. 15 years ago maybe now. Young man, only in his 30s. One of the nicest people you could never know. Well, you know, with how impressive the Lady Wildcats JV team is, Hornell's played very well, even though they're down a lot. They've played a lot better this game than they have in the past, and there's a hack by Colson. Because I say how good they've been playing. I didn't mean defensively, I guess. No, they have been playing a lot better. Good bounce passes. I know I was complaining a lot the last game about how they just try to overthrow everybody and not use any kind of bounce passes. We've seen several nice bounce passes today and nice chest passes as well. Sharp chest passes, not just lofting them. Good job by Coach Grace Rittenhouse Grace, great player from Dansville a few years back. Then went on and played at Alfred University and scored, I don't know how many points she had up there, but a lot. Grace is the JV coach here for Hornell. That's a nice crossover by Leader, high off the glass. And that's a good take. Stripped away from behind by Dieter up front. And that's a good take, Sid. Even though she didn't make it, that's a good job by her. And right back quickly on the court is Bugman. Meredith Bugman. Hey, look at this job by Jasmine. Nice job taking it in. Oh, this was the over and back. We already went through that one. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage. I have a loan system set up through them, so anytime I need money or want to pay taxes off and then pay it, off, I do it right through First Heritage. So thank you for all you do for me, First Heritage. Alfred State College, hometown advantage. Don't forget, this is free money on top of anything that grandma's going to give you or anybody else. It's the best deal in education at Alfred State College. Oh, and that's lost out. Or was it stripped? Might have been stripped. I want to thank Wilkins for car hauls, utility trailers, dump trailers, and everything you need at Wilkins Auto Sales. Kevin Wilkins. Colson with the rebound. Dieter looking for somebody. That's a good job by Dieter. Nobody crashing the boards for Hornell, though. Again, don't forget to give us a like. You're watching another Pike Sports presentation of high school ladies basketball here. JV action. Varsity coming up next. Ooh, and a travel. Appreciate the likes. It really helps us a lot. And you can also subscribe by hitting the bell button and notifications as well. That all helps us financially, because I do not get paid from any schools. I only make money from advertisers and the likes and views. Ooh, and that's the way to get back in it, too. That's if you make a mistake and then you try to make up for it. Good job by Jasmine. Only an 8th grader. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, if I don't talk to you again. I remember as kids, oh, nice shot. Basket by Aylin Dunning. Oh, and that's a good defense by Long, but also really nice by Sydney, knowing that Long was backtracking. She just able to get a hand in there. Nice save. And dribble it out of bounds. Let's see that. 3-pointer again by Dunning. Whoosh. Oh, it hit the back of the rim just a little bit, but it all counts, right? Ooh. She's getting right up, though. Nice hustle. Nice pass, Clark. To Clark, I should say. And a timeout. As the substitutes come in with a 20-point lead. Lamax Automax. Check out all their specialty vehicles, vans and trucks. Some of them with generators, lighting and stuff. Perfect for the worker. Which is nice. These aren't just, pleasure trucks, even though they do have that as a travel. But they are trucks for the working man or woman. Don't forget, golf season will be here before you know it. It's Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. The Sherburns, over 60 years of owning Twin Hickory. Whoosh. That was a swish by DeKramer. Could hear the net burning from here. Nice pass. Nice job. Is that 34? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused, I guess. I don't have a 34. Might be Piper Towner. I'm not even sure because they put different numbers on these. It's not the same number that I had. Oh, I can tell in just a second, actually. I apologize. I don't know her number off the top, but that's her first basket of the year, I think. No, it's 31, so it is Piper Towner. I'm sorry, I thought it was 34. These girls with their long hair in the back, I can't always see. So good job, Piper. How come she doesn't start? And doesn't get it off. And they're all coming over. That's awesome. We got to go back and see that replay of Piper's shot. Just give me the rock, she says. Boom. So let me make sure it's 44-36 is your final. Thanks all my advertisers. Without them, this would not be possible. Actually, we'll give you a few more. I want to thank Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. John Birch, owned and operated at Maple City Collision. Stop up. All makes and models all years. Maple City Collision. Of course, the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. What's for dinner tonight? It's at the Italian Villa. The Italian Villa. John and Dagan, general and trial practice. I don't think John's here. I didn't see him come in. Usually he attends this game and is an assistant coach. Oops. We lost electric for a moment. That was weird. Let's see if it shows up again. Oh, they were testing the lighting. That's all it was. They do the lighting for the introductions for the varsity. I want to thank Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks, guys, for all your support. Ed's Computer Sales and Service. Thanks, Ed. And just take a quick peek as we see coming up next, Dansville versus Keshequa, or I'm sorry, Dansville, Hornell versus Keshequa. Keshequa comes in at 17-0. The Hornell girls 12-5. So that game coming up in about 15 minutes. We'll be back after that. See you in a little bit, guys.
Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.